how's it all going? Welcome to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. You're watching an autistic YouTube content creator. If you're watching this for the first time, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism. I have some speech difficulty, a speech impairment, and a speech impairment. I have Asperger's syndrome. That's why I call myself an Aspie. And if you want to show more support for my YouTube channel, please, why not subscribe to Aspie with Attitude? That's all I ever ask for in terms of support. And also, please don't forget to ring this notification bell if you want to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. And just one more thing in terms of support is, if you please like and share this video content around, that way you're showing more support for my autistic YouTube channel, Aspie with Attitude. And now I'm ready to start the actual video content. For each and every autistic individual, we each have our own special interests and topics that we love to obsess about over and over again. Even if we're going to say the same things all the time. Enough to tune out other listeners who are on the receiving end of a conversation, especially when we try and exchange special interests. One example of explaining special interests, besides this autistic YouTube content creator channel and all videos that I have been uploading for almost 5 years, will be my Lego as I draw in closer. What I have here is my Lego Robin Hood set, something that I've pretty much collected towards the end of year 2022. That's just one of my favourite interests instead of YouTubing. Just basically looking at Lego, doing Lego and building Lego. And it's something that I've already explained this back in episode 254. Something that I had uploaded back in September 2022. My biggest obsessions that I have is talking about the clothes that I love to wear, since that turns out I'm actually wearing my new pants that I bought for the winter season of 2023. How it just says Trigger, which is actually a surf brand for the Mornington Peninsula. That way, since I love wearing these downward print tracksuit pants in all my videos. And I seem to find obsessions and special interests are two separate things. I am convinced that there are more people out there who are interested in Lego more than those who may take interest about the clothes that I wear and my clothing obsessions. What if the viewer who's watching this autistic YouTube content creator channel aren't interested in Lego or the clothes that I wear? As it happens, it is just simple. This person is simply not interested in clothes or Lego. None of us could expect that others around us are at the same level of interest, since everyone are always different. When meeting people or mingling with other people, I first ask if this person is interested in my Lego. And now that really builds up a scenario here. And one thing I'm going to learn to do is, we all got to learn as well, not to be offended, not to get upset or gobsmacked if a person that you're talking to admits to their lack of interest in Lego. Maybe at first, sometimes the person may respond as, "Do I watch a TV program called Lego Masters?" And there'll be other times and other occasions that the other person may respond as, "Aren't you too old for Lego? You look that you're past your age." Since I am 43 years old at the time when I made this video upload. And if anyone did explain to me that I am too old for Lego, I these days take it as that person lacks interest in Lego. Instead, I'd rather just say no more about Lego. This is the only way that I can save myself from having an argument with the other person that I'm talking to, and even having a debate that there's no such thing as being too old for Lego, that I am an adult fan of Lego. And while this person may defend the truth that I am too old for Lego, I would rather maybe talk about something else, such as asking that person, what type of music are you into? Maybe I'm getting somewhere. Talking about music is a popular interest that nearly everyone has. Even there are plenty of people out there who aren't interested in music at all. I could yet again even have that person asking me if I do follow any sports, since that I am wearing the yellow Michigan hoodie. The person may ask me if I follow the NCAA, following the Michigan Wolverines. And now, that raises the question, am I interested in sports? The answer is actually no. That person may ask me, why am I wearing this hoodie then if I have no interest in sports at all? This is the time I can begin talking about the clothes that I wear, because it's a person who just asked me a question about the hoodie that I am wearing right now. This may give me a chance to make conversation about how I have other hoodies like that, since it's not all about the Michigan Wolverines. I know nothing about the NCAA and the Michigan Wolverines team, apart from the fact that I'm wearing this jumper, this being yellow and the writing being blue. And the problem is, that person seems to have a lot of interest in sports and the NCAA, but at least I now know that this person's not interested in Lego at all. In total, I lack all interest in sports, like that other person has no interest in Lego. Maybe music could be our common ground. This may lead this person think that I am into hip hop, since like you can see how I've dressed up like that I'm actually a bit of a real hip hop dude here, just the way I wear my clothes, like the pants, the hoodie and the hat, and just wearing the hoodie without following the team. That's what a lot of hip hop people may seem to appear. And what if this person who I'm talking to is actually into hip hop? That's something I've got to find out. I've been luck exchanging interest about the hip hop scene, since I'll make it out that this person does love hip hop. Since I once used to be an Australian rapper who haven't done any rapping since the year 2017, since I these days have no interest to get back into rapping again, since now that I'm an autistic YouTube content creator. From my previous experience when I used to be a rapper, I soon would have a short story to tell, like how I had twice performed a live show with Bliss Nesso, and I had released 2 albums in the past. And my hip hop name as a rapper used to be called Fubex, which I have written down as Fubex. That's what my name used to be. Important thing when exchanging special interests with other people, always keep the long story short, like I had demonstrated. It is important that we are asking questions. Getting on a monologue or a tangent may tune the other person out on the receiving end. Talking about yourself may act upon as obsessing instead of expressing interest, especially when you want to exchange the interests. I should perhaps ask the other person if they like Bliss Nesso or the Hilltop Hoods. Maybe the person might like Hilltop Hoods and Bliss Nesso, and there is a chance that a person won't. In this scenario, I'm going to make up that the person wants to talk about Kanye West and even ask me if I do like Kanye West. Since that Kanye West is on the autism spectrum, this would become my responsibility to try not to change the subject. However it is, this wouldn't stop me saying this once. Did you know that Kanye West is on the autism spectrum, or Kanye West is autistic? If a person turns out to be a Kanye West fan, maybe let the person do all the talking till I had enough hearing about Kanye West. Probably this person might be starting to obsess and get on a bit of a tangent and just basically have a monologue about Kanye West without even asking me questions or getting me involved in the conversation. And this is just one idea how to exchange special interests when talking to people. And it is not our expectations that everyone's going to be on the same page, the same level of interest that we have. Since that, I'm now coming to the end of this video content from Aspie with Attitude. Since I'm talking about how some people may not be interested in the stuff that we like, and how it's our responsibility to take interest in what other people may like. So like this is how I just want to finish off this video. So I've been using this gold fidget spinner. It may not spin for too long. I'm just going to give that a go. And here we go, here we go. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude, peace and respect, and see you next time.